Less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol, welcome to Nationals Park. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Washington Nationals. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Mackenzie Gore. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Found back our way, and that's out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Not close with that one, and the count is 1-1. Here's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 now. Out to short. Abrams on the run, sends it over to first. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Well, I hope that's not a sign of things to come in this one for either side. We want to see a good, clean game in this one. An error on the first play of the game kind of makes you wonder, but it's a great chance for this visiting lineup to strike first.
And now it's William Contreras. That's through there for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Good eye in that spot.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And another ball. The 2-1 is high. Sal Fraley up next for the Brewers. Nobody out. Runner at first. And strike 2. And he walked him.
Well, a great back and forth, and then at bat, he had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Stepping in, Sal Fraley. In the air to left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score, and the Brewers take the lead. 1-0.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The pitch. Hoskins pushes it foul. And that one's a little bit low, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And here it comes. That clips the zone. That is strike 2. On the ground to short, could be 2. Abrams tossed to second on to Gallo. There's 2.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames stands in. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
Here comes a pitch. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back in Washington, D.C. And on the mound now, Freddie Peralta.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
And the 0-1. That's a slider for a strike. That one almost got him. The line, the kick, and the 1-2.
Nope,
just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Misses, and now 3-2. Lane Thomas up next for Washington. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Lane Thomas in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Man, you're playing with fire starting him off with the fastball in the zone, but it didn't end up hurting him.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Throw over to first. Abrams back in standing. The 1-2. Got him swinging.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's Joey Gallo. That catches the outside corner. Strike 1. Righty delivers. Runner takes off. Throw to second, and he's out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
2 down, nobody on. That misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
That's down and in.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
They're down to their final strike.
Helpful.
The Nats down to their final strike. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And now Joey Meneses fought off foul. Move to first. Nunez dives back in safely.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Fastball for a strike. With the winning run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out. Slider misses outside. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
1-0 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long